In this module, setting, you're going to learn a concept. And the concept of this is how does the setting, or where the story takes place, how does that affect what we as readers think about the story? Or how is the setting, like where the story takes place, how is that used to make us feel differently about the story? And it's something we don't necessarily think about a whole lot, but everything about a story is put together on purpose. And so the setting must matter somehow. We're going to figure out how the setting could matter. We're also going to be working on a skill, a thing that you're going to be able to do and by the time you get done with this module. And the thing you're going to be able to do by the time you get done with this module, you're going to get an introduction. You're going to be able to create a very basic argument. An argument is something you think. It's you putting out one specific idea of something you think. You do this all the time. I know when we say argument, a lot of times people think about like emotional things like, Mom, let me go to the mall. I want to go to the mall, Mom. And having an argument like that. That's not, I mean, that is an argument, but that's not the kind of argument we're talking about when we talk about in school. Actually, the best kind of arguments out there have no emotion involved at all. But we don't usually use that word in that way. Usually when we say argument, we mean like an emotional thing where we're shouting at each other. That's not the kind of arguments we make in school. The arguments that we're going to be making in school are you just laying out a perspective you have or an opinion you have that's based on some fact or based on some evidence. So you're going to create an argument when you write in this module, and then you're going to use evidence from a piece of text to back up your argument, to prove that you're right. And the idea behind an argument that's not emotional is you just lay out what you think, and then rather than shouting your way into being right, you pull evidence from some reliable source to prove that you're right. And then you're right. Your argument is correct. So the concept we're going to be learning, how does the setting affect the story? The skill, the thing you're going to be able to do, how to make an argument, and then how to use evidence to back your argument up. All right.